news for you. As at this time of recording, about an hour ago, on Twitter, I got somewhat of a post or a retweet from one of my other who I follows that Square Enix is excited to share some big news with you next year. Honestly, we wished we could share it with you right now, but we're taking a new approach this time. A new Tomb Raider game is coming. Driven by our goal of putting our fans first, we want you to know that it won't be very long between the official reveal and when you can play. Our journey together will begin with a major event in 2018. We simply can't wait to take you on Lara Croft, this defining adventure. Okay, and this actually is big news that I didn't know there was a third in the works. I have not followed up on my game news in this particular, and I have played the reboot first of Tomb Raider, and I absolutely loved it. It felt like a brutal baptism for the poor girl in that game, and she made it out at least alive, but her mental health was, well, let's see, anyone going through that would be is scarred for life. A lot of therapy sessions you have to go through to get over this. So, but sadly, this is as I read this, I'm just assuming out of pure speculation that what they're saying here is it has some ties in with the second Rise of the Tomb Raider. I have not played it, and might be a good idea I should do that. I have it on my wish list on Steam. So what do they mean with defining her adventure? Is it the transitions to the Lara Croft Tomb Raider we encountered first met in the mid-90s when she first came out on the PlayStation? I remember I played it too, but I was so bad at it. Well, I was more of a fan of. I played more Tekken and Metal Gear Solid. Sorry, that was in my more in my teen years. I played that, and my understanding of English was not very good at the time, as it is as of now. And as I said, is this more of a defining notion that we are gonna see after the end, or we are going to experience her full transformation to the cold, yet we love her for her. I can't. How should I say it? Anything that comes her way, she is not scared. She does not run away. I remember that from the old games very much. That a normal person like you and me, we would just run away screaming. So yeah, for her, she's seen all this shit. Excuse my language. She has seen all this freaking shit before, and she knows the world is that it is, and she's also always, as I remember some of the games, she's always hunting for weird artifacts we have never heard of. So we have in the first Tomb Raider, that's her first encounter with the supernatural. So she knows there is something between our worlds, and maybe in these artifacts being in the wrong hands, she had to get them before everything turns to shit in our world. So that's just this is just my thoughts of it all. So what do you guys think of this? Have you played both the old and new and those in between? What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on Lara? Where do you think she's going? And with the new Tomb Raider movie, which I am actually looking forward for next year. I think it was next year. But anyway, I will see you all in one of my upcoming videos, and also every day I am up until the 24th or 25th, however how things goes. Play the little half hour of Doom as my little advent calendar. You can I have a little playlist on that. If you like to support my channel and hear about different news and so on, and that I'm working my way to figure out how to do this. So I'm still new, and I hope, and if you want to support me and help me on my journey, it will be so much appreciated. With the help, that I know I'm doing something right. So I will see you boys and girls, gentlemen and ladies, and other beings out there. Have a nice day. Bye bye, lovely people. Peace and love to you all.
Do you have any idea how many atoms are in your body? Sorry, I just wanted to double check.